Hello everyone, I'm back with another novel illustration, and this time I'm doing a couple illustrations from the novel Never Forgotten by Kelly RISSER. Now, I got to meet Kelly at the Utopia Festival back in June, and she's a really wonderful person. I loved getting to meet her and getting to talk with her, and I'm really excited to be doing a video for her book too because I loved her book. Without trying to give too much away, the book is about Mira and her mom. And the book starts off that Mira's mom is diagnosed with cancer again, and this time her cancer's spread to the point where it's sadly terminal and inoperable. So Mira and her mom have to move back to her mom's hometown, which is in Canada, and Mira kind of has to uproot her entire life. She was about to go into her senior year of high school, but now she has to finish out her last year at a new school, in a new place, meeting new people, and she's kind of upset about it, but more so she's upset about the fact that her mom's cancer came back. So Mira's dealing with all these kind of different emotions, and the book starts off right away with them moving. So Mira has to kind of get accustomed to living in a new place and trying to make new friends, and all the while still worrying about her mom. But the thing is, when she moves to Canada, she actually feels more at home than she's ever felt. Now, there's a reason for this, but I don't want to give too much away. Another thing is that Mira's dad has never been in her life, and there's a reason for that, but her mom has always told her he couldn't stay with us. Not that he left or that he didn't want to stay with us, it's always been he couldn't stay. So while she's in Canada, Mira starts hearing things from her father and trying to unravel this huge secret that her mom has kept from her whole life. So I'm not going to tell you what the secret is, of course, because I don't want to give anything away, but it is a fantasy novel, it's a mystery, it's young adult, it's coming of age. It's a really good book. It's a quick read too, and I really enjoyed it. I loved her writing style. It was very, what's the word I'm looking for? It was very clean, and I felt really close to Mira. I loved getting to know her, and I loved Evan especially. Now, Evan is the one I'm drawing now. He is the romantic interest in this book, and I absolutely loved him. There's one part in the book where Evan takes Mira on a date, but it's like cold and rainy outside and they can't do much. So instead, he sits her up in his car and he brings out blankets and he plays a movie on a portable DVD player, and they like have dinner. It's like a picnic in a car, and I thought that was so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. So I totally fell in love with Evan in this book. Whew, I just loved him. He's so sweet and so adorable, and oh my gosh, yes. So that's the first person I drew. The second person I'm drawing is Kieran, who admittedly I did not like at all. Kelly told me that I'd probably like him more in the second book, so we'll see when I read the second book, but I hated him in this book. Sorry, Kelly. But it's probably just because I liked Evan so much. I don't want Kieran get in the way of Evan and Mira's relationship, so Kieran could just back off. But anyway, I like drawing him nonetheless, and I am kind of curious to know more about him because he had a very brief introduction in this book, so I am curious to see, you know, more about him and why he's such a jerk. Anyway, so there's that. And then I also drew Mira in one of my earlier videos, which I will link at the end of this. So I drew both Mira, or not both, but I drew Mira, Evan, and Kieran, which are her three main characters in her series. And I love drawing them, and I'm really happy to be doing this. And you should definitely go check out, her book is Never Forgotten. Just reminding you guys again, Never Forgotten by Kelly RISSER. As always, I'll put her social media and Amazon links in the description. And I think that is all for this week. This video is drawing to a close. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, of course, any comments, let me know. Like, fave, subscribe. Go check out Kelly RISSER. And you guys have an excellent week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!